Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. So, just recently, someone asked me the question, am I a bad person for wanting an open relationship? I thought that was quite interesting, because I have come to realize that people are very judgmental when it comes to open relationships. They feel like when someone wants an open relationship, that person is promiscuous and that person is selfish. Well, I don't think so, actually. You see, monogamy may seem like a good idea, especially as that is what society has made us to believe. But in practicality, how exactly does that work? How? A lot of people would rather be with multiple people, they would rather have multiple sexual partners than be with one person. Yet they are the first to say, hey, I want a monogamous relationship. I want to be exclusive, when behind closed doors they can't actually be exclusive. So in this video, I would like us to just take a closer look at wanting an open relationship and what that has to do with the person in question. My name is Chris, and if you're ready for the show, I'm ready. So let's dive into it. There are several reasons why someone would want an open relationship, all right? For starters, they could be afraid of commitment. Commitment is a big deal, actually. To commit to someone is to be answerable to them. It's to, ensure that you do right by them. That is a lot to ask of someone, really. And someone who is afraid of that might just want to be in an open relationship where they could, be with multiple people without necessarily feeling like, they have to answer to those people on all levels. For others, it could be about freedom, because being in an exclusive relationship could make them feel imprisoned. It could make them feel like they are not free to do whatever they want. They are not free to be themselves. They have to just stick to that one person. And that is something they can't relate to at all. So in order to have their freedom and not feel imprisoned, they could ask for an open relationship. Okay, and for some group of people, it's about not feeling good enough. They feel like, what, they're not good enough to satisfy one person, to meet the needs of one person. So in order to take that pressure off themselves, they would rather, just be a free bird and be with as many people as possible. All right, so perhaps understanding some reasons why someone would want an open relationship, could help you understand where they are coming from. It could give you an insight into their thought process. Okay, and I've come to realize that when people meet someone who wants an open relationship, they are quick to sort of guilt trip them by asking them the question, am I not good enough for you? What do you want in other people that I can't offer you, that you can't find in me? That is classic guilt tripping. All right, first off, nobody said there was anything wrong with you. When you ask the question, am I not good enough for you, you are making yourself the problem. All right, you are not the problem, so don't make yourself the problem. The person wants an open relationship. It is on them. Okay, it is not about you but about them. If you feel like someone is asking you for an open relationship because you're not good enough for them, you're just, putting yourself down. Really, you're punching your self-esteem, and that is not a good thing at all. If someone wants an open relationship, it is their problem, and you just need to respect it. Okay, I feel like in this case, instead of trying to guilt trip them and make them feel bad for wanting what they want, you should recognize that both of you are not compatible. It's about compatibility here. Because while you want an exclusive monogamous relationship, there are many other people out there who want the same thing. So it's up to you to ensure that you meet and align with those people who want the same things as you. And for this person who wants an open relationship, there are many other people out there who want the same. It's a matter of them looking for those people and being with those people. So you want a monogamous relationship and that person wants an open relationship. It's a matter of not being compatible, all right? Don't try to put them down by asking them if you're not good enough, by saying, oh, what do you want that I can offer you? And don't put yourself down either, because when you do that, you are also putting yourself down. And when you take a closer look at it, I feel like when someone says to you, you know what, I want an open relationship, they're actually being honest. You need to recognize their honesty, because many people want that, but they won't be upfront about it. Many people would promise you exclusivity, they would promise to be faithful to you in a monogamous relationship, but guess what? They go around cheating on you. Yes, they're having sex with many people, they're involved with many people emotionally, yet they promised you a monogamous relationship. You think they are faithful to you, but they are not. They are seeing other people. So, who is better in terms of character? Wouldn't you prefer someone who would say to you upfront, this is what I want? I would like for us to have an open relationship where you can see other people and I can see other people too. Instead of having someone who claims to be in a monogamous relationship with you, but they are busy seeing other people. I mean, I would go for the former really, because at least they are being honest, and we need to start giving people credit for that. When someone tells you what they want, it's up to you to either agree to it or not. Okay, nobody's forcing you to do anything. Nobody really. I feel like relationships would have less trouble, less problems if people could just lay the cards on the table from the beginning. This is what I want. This is what I am bringing to the table. This is what I am offering you. Are this good enough? Can you accept this? And then you go, okay, you know what? I can take this. I can't take that. This is what I also want from you. Can you accept it or can you meet it? And then both of you will try to meet each other halfway. That way, there's negotiation. That way, you know what you are getting into. But what happens most of the time is everybody pretends to be a saint, everybody pretends to be perfect, and they go into that relationship, with flawed ideas without even really knowing whom they're getting into the relationship with. And when trouble starts, it's like, I don't even know you. I don't know you. Who are you? It's like they are just discovering this whole new person, because there was no honesty from the very beginning. Okay, so if you meet someone who says an open relationship is what they want, instead of trying to make them look bad, trying to make them look terrible, you should appreciate their honesty. And if it's not something you can do, you have a right to walk away. Yes, and don't make the mistake of trying to place someone just because you like them. For instance, someone says to you, I would like for us to have an open relationship. Deep down your heart, you know that it's not something you want. You know that it's not something you're caught out for. But because you love this person, you care about this person, you don't want to lose this person, you say, okay, I can do it. You compromise on that level, and you begin to complain, you begin to, have anxieties, worries over that issue. No, you are not being fair to yourself. Neither are you being fair to that person. Loving someone doesn't mean you should be stupid. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that you shouldn't put your own feelings first. You come first. And you need to understand that if you're not happy within yourself, you can't be happy with someone. So if someone says to you they want an open relationship, if it's not something you can handle, if it's not something you can deal with, please let them know so they can look elsewhere. Instead of trying to judge them and trying to make them look like they are so terrible for wanting that. Hello, people want what they want, and as long as they're not hurting anybody in the process, they're not doing anything illegal, they have a right to want what they want. If you can't give them what they want, you let them know you can't give it to them, and you walk away. It's as simple as that. Everybody isn't cut out for monogamy. The earlier we begin to accept the truth, the better. Yes, monogamy looks good on paper. At least society has made it that way. They've painted it to be this thing that should be the standard that everybody should aspire to. But what about people who aren't okay with it? People who don't want to commit to just one person. It's okay for them to want what they want. Is that okay morally? That's a conversation for another day. All right, this isn't a morality video, neither is this a religious house. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you know what? If someone says they want an open relationship, they are terrible, they are bad. No, no, no. People have a right to want what they want. And if an open relationship is it, it's either you can give it to them or not. And it's okay for you to say no. It's okay for you to walk away. All right. Let them go look for who can give them that open relationship while you look for who can give you the monogamy that you desire. It's as simple as that. Life isn't that complicated. We just complicate things for ourselves. Okay, so let me know what you think about open relationships. Would you want an open relationship? If someone said to you they wanted an open relationship, what would be your reaction? Really, what would you think of them? Please drop a comment below. All right, my name is Chris once again, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification so you would be notified whenever I upload a new video. You'll find lots of interesting videos like this on my channel. Feel free to take a look. All right, see you in the next one.